What's up guys, thanks for checking out another video. My name's Anthony and I make videos that I hope will teach and inspire you to make better videos. If that's something you're into, consider subscribing to this channel and hit that bell icon so that you're notified every time I upload a video. If you find anything useful out of this video, make sure to hit that like button. That intro sequence you just saw is an example of what you can do using these camera hacks that I'm about to show you. I didn't use any fancy gimbals or sliders or anything like that. I used a tripod and that's basically it as far as camera gear. Besides the camera and some technique that I'm about to show you, these were all either handheld or on a tripod using some motion. So let's jump in. This first shot, the opening shot, was done on a tripod and I just put these socks on a tripod. So I could have probably gotten a better result if I used some sliders, but honestly, if you're using sliders, you probably had the sliders for this, and I wanted to show you guys what you can do in a situation when you weren't planning to get a shot like this. Just about everywhere you go, you've got socks, and if you're on a hardwood floor or a tile floor that's got a smooth surface, you can slide the tripod like a dolly. So that's what I did. I dollied the camera in towards the table. I also did some movements where I orbited around the table if I just didn't feel like it fit into this sequence. So for the second shot, what I did was I used a leather belt to wrap around the camera body itself, and then I tied the belt tight to where the camera is secure. When you've got the camera like that, you can kind of let the camera swing. In all honesty, this is probably the least stable of all of them, just because the camera is always going to be moving in a kind of random position. But once you get it right, that movement that it has is going to be pretty smooth. What I did is I used my left hand to kind of guide the camera into position and just kind of use the momentum of the camera to get that nice close-in shot of the guitar case. Now for the third shot, what I did was I wrapped the bottom of the camera in a towel and put it on the table itself. I actually bunched up the towel a little bit in the front to get the camera to face up, but then that wasn't smooth enough because the table I was on was a little bit sticky. So what I did was I took some baby powder and put that down on the area of the table where I was going to be sliding, and that smoothed it out perfectly, and this is the shot I got. Have you ever been in a situation where you wanted to film yourself reaching for something, but you knew you couldn't get that smooth motion unless you had a gimbal or something? Well, this is a way to get that shot without a gimbal. There are some other YouTubers who claim to go around and always carry paracord with them. Well, I didn't have any paracord, so I used just a regular like string or rope and tied it to this, just a regular old cold shoe mount. Put one end of the rope right in there and tightened this down, and this other end fits right into the camera. I tied the other end to a door thing, like where the doorknob closes. Anyway, really, it doesn't matter what it is. You can use a washer, you can use something else. Really, the rope just has to fit through it, and you've got to be able to step on it with your foot to secure it. And when you do that, you're gonna pull the camera up to create tension with that rope, and then you'll be able to kind of move the camera wherever you need to. You can even use one hand, which is what I did. I used one hand and tightened it, and then leaned forward with my other hand out in front of me to get that shot. Alright, the next method is a method that I use all the time. It's a method that you can use when you're in a pinch. Maybe you're run and gun shooting stills and video at the same time. It's the camera strap hold. You've probably seen it before. Basically, you just put the camera strap around your body, around your shoulder, or around your head and neck area, and you just pull the camera tight to where it gets a little grip. Two hands on the camera plus the camera strap pulled tight creates kind of 3 points of contact, which creates this really smooth handheld motion that gets rid of all of those micro jitters. This is also a great way to pair it with the method that we just showed you using the string to get even more points of contact and make it even more stable. The next shot is actually one of my favorite methods of using my tripod. I call this a tripod shoulder rig. What you're gonna do is extend one leg just a little bit, put a little weight on the end of it so that it counterbalances back here behind your shoulder, and then you'll move the other two legs out to where you can grip them. And this is the result of the shot. And that's it. Those were 6 camera stabilization hacks that anybody can use. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this from me, make sure to hit the subscribe button and that bell icon so that you're notified every time I post a new video. That's it for this one. We'll see you in the next one.